You know that feeling when you land on a local pro's website, maybe for a plumber or an electrician, and you just feel a little lost? Well, today, we're going to turn that website into an open book. We're going to crack the code, find the clues hidden in plain sight, and help you hire your next pro with absolute confidence. Let's dive in.
So, let's set the scene. It's the middle of the night, you hear that sound, drip, drip, gush, and you find water pooling on your floor. Total panic, right? You grab your phone and frantically search for help. But in that high-stress moment, how do you sort through all the options and find a real professional? How do you know who's legit? That's exactly what we're going to figure out.
We're going to tackle this like a detective. We've got 5 key areas to investigate. First, we'll figure out who this company really is. Then we'll see what they actually offer. Next, we'll pin down where they work and then how to get a hold of them. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with a super handy checklist you can use anytime.
Okay, first things first. Who are you really about to call into your home? A slick website is one thing, but the real proof of an accountable, professional business, that's in the details. And usually, those details come with numbers attached.
So before you even think about their services or what other people are saying, you need to do a quick legitimacy check. You are hunting for license numbers, certification numbers, that kind of thing. These aren't just for show, not at all. They are your single best piece of proof that the company is recognized, regulated, and most importantly, accountable for their work.
Now this is where it gets really interesting. Let's break this down. You see their official business name, Smart Housing Systems, Inc., but also their brand name, which is what you probably searched for. But the gold is in these numbers. That EPA number, it means they're certified to handle things like refrigerants safely. Super important for AC work. And check this out. 2 different plumbing licenses. One is for an individual plumber, sure, but that contractor license, that means the business itself is licensed to hire other plumbers. That's a huge tell. It shows they're a legitimate, structured operation, not just one person working out of a truck.
All right, so they're legit. Check. Now for the next big question. Can they actually solve your specific problem? It's time to dig into what they actually do.
A really good company will lay out their services clearly, just like this. They've basically mapped out the entire life cycle of your heating system. You've got installation for when you need something new. Then there's maintenance. This is the key to preventing those midnight emergencies in the first place. And of course, repair, for when things go wrong anyway. It's simple, it's clear, and you know exactly what bucket your problem falls into.
Now, you're going to see statements like this everywhere, and yeah, it might feel a little like standard marketing fluff, but don't just dismiss it. This is the promise they are making to you. It sets a baseline for what you should expect. Think of it as their mission statement, and you, the customer, should hold them to it.
Okay, this right here, this is a major green flag. When a company offers genuinely useful advice for free, like tips on changing your filters or checking your insulation, it tells you something important. It shows they care about helping you, not just about getting their next service call. It's a huge sign that they want to be a trusted partner in maintaining your home.
Up next, a super practical question. Are they even near you? A company's service area tells you a ton about their ability to get to you quickly, especially in an emergency.
So, we start with the big picture. This company says they cover the North Shore and northwest suburbs of Chicago. Okay, that's a good start. But you know, that's still a pretty massive area. The real proof is in the details.
And there it is. This is what you really want to see. When a company lists out specific towns like this, it's not just for Google. It's them telling you, we work here every day, we know these neighborhoods, we know the types of homes here, and yes, we can get to you fast. A long, specific list like this is a huge confidence booster.
So, we've confirmed they're licensed, they do what you need, and they're in your area. Now, for the moment of truth, how do you actually get them to come to your house? Let's look at the call to action.
A smart website gives you different paths depending on your level of urgency. Think of it as planning versus panic. That request a quote form, that's your planning tool. It's perfect for non-urgent stuff, like asking about a new furnace or scheduling maintenance. But when the pipe bursts at midnight, you need the panic button. And that is a direct, easy-to-find 24/7 phone number.
Let's just pause on this for a second. 24/7. For any kind of emergency home service, these might be the 3 most important digits you can find. It means the company understands that your problems don't stick to a 9-to-5 schedule. It means they've built their business to be there when you actually need them. Honestly, for an emergency pro, this is a total non-negotiable.
Okay, we've done all the detective work. We've gathered the intel. Now it's time to put it all together into a simple, powerful tool that you can use every single time you need to hire someone. Let's build your consumer checklist.
And here it is, the Pro Vetting Checklist. It's just 5 simple steps. 1. Verify those credentials. No license numbers? Move on. 2. Confirm their services. Do they actually do what you need done? 3. Check their service area. Make sure they name your town specifically. 4. Note their contact options. Is there a panic button for emergencies? And 5. Look for that extra value. Are they sharing helpful advice? If you run through this quick checklist, you will never have to make a panicked, uninformed decision again.
So we'll end on this thought, because the next time you're facing a crisis and you spend just 5 minutes using this checklist, you're not just hiring a plumber or an HVAC tech. You are buying competence, you're buying accountability, you're buying peace of mind. And really, what's that worth?